Hey everyone, this is Trish and welcome back to ByrdFeed. Today I want to share with you an Operation Christmas Child shoebox filled with a lot of fun surprises for a 10 to 14-year-old boy. It's kind of a coming of age box that I'm calling Businessman, and it was inspired by a Dopp kit that I found for $1 at Dollar General. I know a Dopp kit doesn't sound like much fun, but it's all about what you do with it. So let's take a look. I gift wrapped the box in what I thought looked like a necktie stripe, and to make sure I inserted fun and whimsy into this Businessman box, I decided to put a little superhero spin on it. It's not a superhero's box, it just has a little superhero's twist. So I decorated the lid with an image of Clark Kent tearing away his business suit to expose his Superman alter ego. So if you know anything about superheroes, you know that many of them have careers in their civilian life. So when they're not out saving the world, they have regular jobs like everyone else. And Clark Kent, if you recall, was a journalist. And this is what that young man will see when he opens his box. So before I take out the Dopp kit, let me take out a couple of other things, like this really silly, funny tie Beanie Baby bear wearing a necktie with a collared shirt. Well, not the shirt, but the collar. I thought was so appropriate for this shoebox. Let's see what his name is. Hero. Well, isn't that appropriate? I didn't even realize it. So his name is Hero. A couple of other things that are in this box is his spiral notebook for school and a Marvel Avengers comic style activity book that has the different Marvel Avengers in it and a little storyline and activities. I gave him a yo-yo. I bought a bunch of Duncan yo-yos on clearance at Target in the bullseye section for $1.50 each. That was one of them. And I included some replacement yo-yo string for him, and on the back I wrote what it was, because just in case he doesn't know, because I certainly wouldn't have known what it is. And I wrote yo-yo replacement string in English, French, Spanish, and Ukrainian, which pretty much covers most of where my boxes go. He's got a little wooden top. I think I got this on Shein quite some time ago. He's got, of course, a pencil pouch filled with an assortment of pencils, pens, erasers, a couple pencil sharpeners, a ruler, highlighter for school. I also gave him some colored pencils that I put together from the 50-pack of Prang colored pencils. I made my own little 10 packs. I made 5 10 packs from each of those boxes that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 for the 50 count. He has a scissor, a pocket solar calculator that I got on Amazon using a gift card. He's got a couple of Hot Wheels cars. One of them, I believe, is in his Dopp kit. And let's go ahead and take that out now. So this I will cut off. I don't need it anymore, but it was originally $5 and I paid 25 cents. That's my note to myself. So this is a great little Dopp kit. It's like made out of a canvas, and it has a handle on it and a zipper. And as you can see, I have filled it full. It has a little hanging hook, see-through netted zippered compartment at the top. And I thought it would be perfect for that older boy that is coming of age, coming into the age where hygiene becomes more important. He's getting into soap and deodorant and shaving and that sort of thing. So I thought this would be particularly great for a 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kid. I did put in a tie for him. I thought it would be great for him to have a tie for whatever occasion, whether it be a job interview or a future business trip. School, some schools might require it, church, a wedding, a funeral, what have you. So he's got a tie. And this one has a unique to me, I've never seen this, where it has you pull this zipper tab and it makes this longer, and then this little piece in the back comes shorter. I don't know if you can see that with the dark on the dark, but it's kind of cool. So he's got a tie, and I got that on Shein. He's got a pair of Captain America socks. Captain America is Steve Rogers in civilian life, and he was an illustrator for an ad agency at one point in time. He's got another pair of Marvel socks, and this one is Iron Man. Iron Man is Tony Stark, and he was a businessman and engineer. See where we're going here? We've got a Batman car. That's his other Hot Wheels car, and Batman is Bruce Wayne, and he was an industrialist and of course CEO of Wayne Enterprises. He's got a little Batman figure and a couple of Marvel bounce balls. Hulk, Hulk was Bruce Banner, and he was a physicist. And we have Spider-Man. He was a kid, though, I think, and I forget her name. He's got an awesome pair of sunglasses in a case, kind of a hard case, but it does give. I got this on Shein. It was on sale, and of course I probably used a coupon and rewards, so I got it super cheap. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it. I'd have to look it up. And they kind of have a Clark Kentish style to them, a little red on the ear tips, and it also comes with a cleaning cloth in the zippered case, so I think he would like those. I gave him a 2-pack of toothbrushes. I love gum toothbrushes, so he's got a 2-pack of those. He's got some deodorant, Speed Stick Cool Clean, some Irish Spring soap in Icy Blast. He's got a little cuticle kit with a couple of different kinds of nail clippers and some other tools, and a metal file, and I got that on Shein as well. He's got a soap dish for his soap once he opens this up, but I have filled it with a container of floss, a Superheroes Spider-Man lip balm, and a washcloth that I also got on Shein. He's got an emery board. I don't know if a boy will use an emery board or not, but he's got one. A comb, and a pair of black Hanes underwear. I slipped a little wooden brain teaser puzzle in there. It came in a box, but I left it shrink wrapped so it doesn't come apart, and I cut off the box, the instructions on how to put it back together after you've pulled it apart. You always need something to play with when you're on a business trip. He's got a bag tag fidget popper. I just got that on clearance at Walmart for $1. And a water bottle I was able to fit in there. So I don't remember what I put in the water bottle. Oh, I know. This cool businessman pen with this, it's kind of like, it's like microfiber yarn is his hair, and he's got a little tie on. It's cute. And of course the straw that goes to that, and I think just another pair of underwear. Yeah, he's got a gray pair of underwear like the black ones. So that's what was in his water bottle. And that's it. He's got some jewelry. I like to give the older boys jewelry, so I gave him a paracord bracelet. I think that came from Shein as well. I put a cord on one of these stained wooden crosses. There's another bracelet in here that I also got on Shein. It's a chain, kind of a cool looking chain bracelet, and a whistle. He's got a backpack. I'm really trying to pack those backpacks this year, and I think it's important for these kids to have something for school or just to store their items in. And you know, if he becomes a businessman, businessmen don't even use attaché cases anymore. They use backpacks. So I thought this black backpack with little pops of blue on it would be a great choice for him. I was able to fit a fun shirt in there for him. This one is a men's small marble, and I think this came from Walmart recently for $2. And it is a men's small, so it's going to be big on a 10 or 12-year-old, but I think great for a 14-year-old. And you know, a 10 or, you know, my grandson is not, well, he's going to be 10 in May, but he could wear this. I mean, he wears his t-shirts big, so I'm not concerned about it being too big in the least. So I think that's fun for him. And I was able to include a game of Uno Dare that came from Walgreens on clearance for 85 cents. I slipped in there one of the recent finds from Dollar Tree. These are the Make It Blocks pullback cars. I put the box on the bottom of the shoebox, and this is the car that it makes. And I left it there so he could see that's a brand new item. And I just slipped the rest of the bags into a Ziploc bag and packed it that way because it obviously packed better. His coloring book is this cool fidget spinner frenzy 30-page coloring book. It has a fidget spinner on it. This is one of two that I got at Dollar Tree years ago. I do wish I'd bought more. I had the opportunity to buy more and I didn't, and I never saw them again. But they have some great graphics, advanced graphics, but some of the pages are not too advanced. Really cool images for a boy this age group. I think that's lots of fun. So he can use his colored pencils for that. And he's got a prayer card for I know the plans I have for you, Jeremiah 29:11. I thought that was perfect for this young man as he grows into manhood and may become a businessman someday. And of course, my letter and photo for this young man. So that is my businessman shoebox packed for a 10 to 14-year-old boy. I hope you enjoyed this one. This was probably the most fun and the most challenging to put together. It really crosses over from young boy to young man, in my opinion. So I hope he enjoys it as much as I enjoyed packing it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye now.